Yo, what is good, my anime people? What is good, yo? Guys, Black Clover this week. Pretty dope. Definitely one of the episodes that Asa's going to let live with him for quite some time. Not only did he stand up for one of the homies, he really, tried his best, and I guess seeing that not giving up and trying your best still can get you somewhat of a failure, even if though it was a draw. He's looking like he's gonna take it relatively hard. I mean, it wasn't really this win wasn't really for him as much as probably some people would think it is. It's mainly for his fallen comrade, the person that literally almost lost his life to his own family member after something was already done and decided. So there's a lot more writing on this, and I think him just coming up short was another thing to kind of tack on to his already painful experience seeing his friend, already beat up and whatnot. So that was pretty rough for our boy, but not only that, we also kind of get to understand what it's like for, people to really battle with Asta and really learn what he's about. It seemingly will always change everybody he's around, So not only are we looking at a fight where some people we pretty much don't even expect to get better or to change can even become, much better people just from experiencing such a battle with Asta. And I thought that was a cool way of showing it again by giving us Black Meteor from the that pretty much Jump Force probably took, because this is the first time Black Meteor supposedly is used, which is dope. I thought I just dropped that little shout out right there. You know what I'm saying? I gotta show that Jump Force actually was looking ahead in the future to see one of the doper moves. They could have went with the Black Bull, but they chose Black Meteor, which seeing it in Jump Force, I was like, where is this gonna come from? And seeing Asta carry this man through and chop the crystal in half, absolutely hype. But to think that all of the previous attacks from, you know, all the attacks that Asta was trying to protect the crystal, that pretty much failed. That pretty much got, had holes in it, just like the crystal this week. And it sucks because we by watching that, Asta should have won. Like I was like, wow, he won. He's probably gonna get the fight. Now this is gonna be, and then I saw his crystal explode. I was like, oh boy, oh boy, what is the call gonna be on that one? And of course, it comes out to be a draw. And the whole part of Asta like taking it hard, I think he doesn't believe he's going to go fight now because of his loss. He's not going to be a part of the team to go and take out these people, so he pretty much let everybody down that's already, helped him to this point to get up there. But I believe after seeing every single wizard, or knight come down to just check out how Asta was doing after his battle, was much more telling than him, um, overall losing this fight. So hopefully he understands that. I mean, I think he was unconscious when he fell, and that's why the bat guy caught him. So I don't even think he knows how many people were around him and believing in what he said, So that's also something we gotta put into perspective. He's probably going to see just a lot more difference in how some of these Magic Knights probably treat them, and if not, then they're really dumb. But the main guy who I think is one of the best additions out of all of this, oh Goku, no, is definitely our cool face jerk, or our cool mask jerk. He definitely is going to be the better addition out of all of this, because man, to think that he actually wants to become a good person in the sense of like a teammate, a comrade, like that type of deal. That is ridiculous. That's a huge uh, like recruitment for whatever team he joins. I have a feeling he's gonna join the Black Bulls because not only is he a peasant, but every other team kind of has their uppity, snobbity, like, oh, we got more royals here than, not having royals type of deal. So I could really see him going in that direction more than any other squad. Not to mention, Asta's there, and I don't think he would be able to make it to the Golden Dawn. I mean, after these fights, he might be able to make it to the Golden Dawn, but that's where every single royal is, and unless they want to make him a troll character where he literally picks the Golden Dawn so he can just troll the heck out of all royals that he hates. That would make sense for the character, but I honestly hope he ends up on Black Bull. Not only would it make his mass face cool jerk look even cooler with all black outfit to match, it would definitely bring Asta and everybody else, I think, a little bit better peace of mind knowing that there's someone out there who can easily jump in front of an attack and practically just eat it all because he has the circles of the traps roten all around his body. Which man, like I was tripping. I was like, okay. I'm pretty sure if you guys go back and watch my review on this battle, because I didn't do a review on the last episode because it was complete filler. Um, but when I saw this, I was like, bro, literally he is going to whatchamacallit. He's gonna straight up like move his spiritual magic, and this guy's not even gonna get any hit on this bad guy from the Golden Dawn. And I was right. I was like, oh god, I didn't want to be right on that part. And he's about to like get blasted in his face. So seeing him straight up have the circles not only in front of him, so the guy would go past those attacks and hit him, but he also compliments him on being the first person to hit him in the day. So he has a very interesting like humor slash uh, demeanor that he goes with, and I think that's another thing that just makes me like his character more. Not only do I like his character, I believe that he has potential of being like one of the most dopest, like, hated people at the same times, because he definitely has his little jokes and his quirks about him that, come off a certain way probably to people, the way he holds himself, the way he's reacting to everything. But at the end of the day, I really hope that he does become like a core member of the show or a core member of just the overall narrative, because he's fun to watch. He's entertaining. I mean, it's almost like when this battle ended, there was multiple dark clouds, but not just for him. And it was a dark cloud for Asta losing, but even in that darkness, he saw the bright by, changing his ways and his outcome because of that person who is in darkness. So, like I was saying, Asta's definitely going to be beating himself up over this. But for how long, I do not know. But overall, though, man, I don't believe we've even seen a glimpse of Yuno's true power. Like, whew, man, Yuno gave me goosebumps. This man is furious at himself, maybe, or just the fact that maybe Asta's a lot closer to his powers than he actually believed, because now that Asta has shown this, he has shown a transformation that he is in control of. He has shown a transformation that he actually, instead of cutting this boy in half like he should have, he just took the sword and hit him with the blunt of it and pushed him through and then cut the crystal, okay? This man, Asta, has full control of this, and I think that is what truly gave Yuno this determined and actually like scary look of, I need to destroy everybody as quickly as possible because I need to go and train or something like that, like I need to go destroy the Midnight Suns because those are the people that might be able to push me to my next limits, and I can surpass Asta even further than I already have. But is it do you guys still believe Asta is weaker than Yuno? Like, honestly, do you believe it or not? And I will tell you my opinion. I do believe Yuno has him edged out just a tiny bit, be only because of the spirit. The spirit changes everything in their fight because not only does Yuno have his own magic, supposedly it feels more like uh with his magic he doesn't get exhausted when he uses hers because he could seemingly wait and use it later on. So I'm really interested to see what they do with this. I mean, overall they've been killing it, so I expect nothing but greatness when it comes to Yuno actually reaching something that I wanted to see him reach, and that's like a transformation state or like something as Asta has, because we see him do that in these opening credit song with this like swords over his head and stuff like that. So there's a very very high potential of Asta going in and or Asta Yuno going in next week and maybe gaining something that we haven't seen. So that's what I'm truly truly looking for. I hope you guys having an awesome day, night, evening though, whatever the case may be when you're watching this. I am the Anime G, and I will be dropping some One Punch and some very soon. So I hope you guys are subbed and got the notification bell on because I will be dropping all that very soon. So with that being said, peace.